check this 2014 Chevy Traverse 3.6. It's overheating. We have that code. It's for the engine coolant over temperature. So I'm gonna show you what we find. I'm gonna turn the truck on. But first I wanna show you, here's where our coolant sensor is, right here. Just by that stick right there. That little part right here. Once you pull it out, there's a sensor, and it has an orange tab that you pull out, and then you press on the tab and it should release it. But before that, I'm gonna show you. We're gonna check if the car is actually overheating. So turn the car on. So we're gonna come here. We're gonna check for any bubbles. A sign of the head gasket of intake manifold gasket going bad on this car is the car cold start will start bubbling. Okay, we have the car running for at least 5 minutes. I'm gonna show you the temperature here on the coolant. It's 93. Right where by the sensor is, we wanna point the temperature at the head. It's 120. And let's go check the scanner. We can see on the scanner temperature is 192. So that sensor is not giving the computer the right data. So we want to wait a little bit more. If not, we want to replace the sensor. We want to make sure we get power to the sensor and make sure it's working. So right now we're at 199. I want to bring you to the front. And our temperature there is 122. When you point the temperature at the radiator, 102. On our head, the temperature is 124. So over here, the water is pretty cold. Not very cold, but it's normal temperature. 93. We can see the temperature of our engine. It's at 115. Right there where the sensor goes, the temperature is at 129. And on our scanner, the temperature is at 222. So clearly the sensor is sending the wrong data to the scanner, so we want to replace it. Okay, so just to make it a little bit easier, we're gonna disconnect the map sensor here. There. Then we're gonna disconnect the first spark plug, and then you wanna pop the harness out of here, right there, and that way we're gonna have a bit more space. Take the oil stick out. That way we're gonna have a little bit more space to work on the car. So you guys can see it. There's our sensor, and you can barely see it because it's very dirty, but it has an orange tab that you're supposed to pull out. Pull out that one, and then press on the top. Better if you do it with pliers. So I'm gonna try to disconnect it and make sure we get power there. Okay, this is the plug. It's kind of broken, so I don't know if you're supposed to push it down or pull it backward. That's better. You just pull it back. I just use those pliers. Press there, pull it out. Came out really easy. So I got a power probe. Disconnect it. Put voltage there. Now we want to go open the switch and make sure we get power. Okay guys, just a quick one here. The harness is open. We got our ground there, and then we got our power there. 4-point volts, 5-point volts that we had to have. So it's good. I just want to show you. I'm gonna end up opening this and maybe replacing the connector. So I wanted to show you that it's all broken. So Now that we know we have power and ground there, we need to fix this. I'm gonna open it a little bit more to the back and see how it works. To replace the sensor, guys, our sensor is there. We're just gonna stick a socket, 3-quart sockets there, or a 19 socket. As you guys see the socket here, that's where our sensor is. So I'm gonna take it off. Okay. Some coolant may come out because if you remember, the pan is hot because we have to do some testing on the sensor, so you just need to be careful, wear gloves. Okay guys, the sensor came out and unfortunately it dropped to the bottom. Can't find it, but that's all you do to remove the sensor. So hope you like this video, and remember, if the video is here, it's because it's easy and you can do it yourself and save some money. I'm gonna show you the new sensor. Anyways, the sensor looks like this. So that's all about it, guys. That's all we have to do. So thank you for watching, guys.